The first step is learning to stretch every dollar, and you can start by doing this in places like Aldi or Costco when you shop for groceries. The goal here is to buy what's cheap, practical, and not junk food, because your health is important as well. It's Thursday. Imagine one of your boys texts you, "Yo, what are we doing this weekend? You want to hit the club? You want to hit the bar?" This is when sacrifices are going to be made, because you need to make the decision whether you should be spending money on that or saving that same money. This does not mean to give up your friends. It just means to compromise and make decisions that will help the both of you financially. Next is transportation. I'm about to tell you this from a very deep place in my heart. I live in New York City. Owning a car here is hell. You get a car, they want to charge you $600 plus in car insurance just because you live in New York. If you are planning to get a car that's a lease and you don't want to deal with old car maintenance, you get a car that's a lease, the cheapest leases that you can find. However, if you're serious about saving money and putting that into something else, use a bike, take public transportation, or walk where you need to go. If a car is absolutely necessary, it's fine to get an older used car if you're okay with that. In your early 20s, your car should not be a status symbol, and it should be just getting you where you need to go. When you're older and you finally are at the place you want to be, that's when you could cop that new Benz. Next is learning for free. Last week, I wanted to learn how to build an AI agent. I sat at my computer and I thought, why can't I learn this for free? I hopped on YouTube, I looked up how to build an AI agent. While I didn't get the whole picture, I got what I needed in order to accomplish the task at hand. This goes for literally anything from sales to marketing to building a clothing brand to coding, it doesn't matter. And here's a fact I think about absolutely all the time. There are 112 waking hours in a week if you sleep 8 hours a day. 72 hours are left if you work a full-time job for 40 hours a week. And if you hit the gym every day and average about 1.5 hours, it should come out to about 60 hours a week. Now, if you have family, yes, this might change, but that's 60 hours a week aside from your major tasks in life that you can allocate to things like learning. Number 4, auditing your spending. I personally went through this a while ago and I kept seeing transactions coming out of my bank account. So I figured it's time to really step back and try to analyze what's going on and why I'm getting charged for things that I don't really use. So I hopped online, went to my Chase account, pulled up all my statements and went through each month's statement and saw what was recurring so that I could then put that in a Google Sheet and show myself how much I spend a month. But you can't cheat yourself. You have to be honest. You have to include haircuts, Amazon Prime, your gym membership, absolutely everything. But I made it easy for you. All you have to do is go to the link in the description. There's a Google Sheet absolutely free. And what you do is you click File, make a copy, and then you plug in whatever it is that you see in your bank statements, and it's gonna tally it up and show you what your monthly income is gonna be. And then you just revisit this every month or so. Number 5 is not buying for pleasure. If you do really want to make it somewhere in this world, at a young age especially, you need to stay away from a lot of impulse buys. That can be anything from tech to cars to candles. It doesn't matter, because if you make those sacrifices now, they will pay off later. And number 6 is trusting the process. I can't tell you how many times I've experienced feeling stuck and feeling like whatever you're doing is not gonna catch up to you and it's not actually gonna pay off. Those times eventually pass, and then the good overrides the bad. What's important here is to know that there are many paths to success, whether you're investing, doing real estate, if you're building a business, if you're trying to climb a career ladder. Consistency is key. No matter what you're doing, you need to do it with 100% effort, because then you can excel insanely in this one realm of life, and that's going to be where you monetize from. And eventually every good decision will add up and you'll finally reach financial freedom. I'll see you guys next time. Hope you enjoyed and good luck. Peace.